These three types of men women never forget or regret. Number one are intentional men. Oh my goodness. You see, intentional men, they are always very thoughtful. They are very considerate. They are kind of men that they respect women. They regard women. They know what women want and what they don't want. They are super intentional about their women well-being. Oh my goodness. They are very romantic, very caring, very respectful. Their women is always their priority. They put their women first in everything they do. As a woman, if an intentional man happens to be, your husband or your boyfriend, you will enjoy him. They are well-reserved men. They are men that don't talk anyhow. They are men that are very conscious. They are men that think before they talk. There are intentional men out there. All you should be asking God is God should order your step, lead you right, so that you will meet the right people. There are good men out there. Trust me, there are men that are still very, very much good out there. It's just that you've not met one. That is why you think all of them are the same thing. Mind you, no perfect man. Everybody have weaknesses. The fact that I say intentional man does not mean that he does not have his own flaws. He has his own flaws. You guys will disagree at times, but you guys will still agree back. Intentional men does not keep malice with their partners. They don't talk too much. They are well reserved. They are well mannered. They are well behaved. They are always after the growth of their women. If you are a man that does not want the growth of your women, you don't love your woman, you don't knack your woman regularly, it shows you are not intentional. Because intentional man will always want to be close to his wife or his woman. An intentional man will always do things that will make his woman happy. Point number 2, men that are disciplined. Oh my goodness. There are some disciplinarian men that when you come in contact with them as a woman, your life will change. Most especially if you are that type of a woman who is lazy and you are opportune to come across this man who is hardworking. He does not joke with his job. Trust me, my goodness, you will become hardworking by fire by force. Let me tell you a story of myself. There was this guy, we were friends, not that we were actually dating. You understand me? He used to be very hardworking, very intelligent and very smart, guy like that. When I have an encounter with him, that was when the whole idea of content creation came about. This guy was like, Rhoda, you can do this, you can do that. You have all it takes. You have the knowledge, you have the idea, you have the beauty. It actually built, my confidence. What am I saying? When you are with men who are hardworking, whose success is their goal, who want to become more of themselves if you are in their midst. If there are two, you will become the third person. Do you understand? So for the rest of my life, I cannot actually forget that guy. Yeah, I cannot. There is nothing make a woman, improve in herself like when you are with a man who is supportive, a man that wants you to become more of yourself. Every good woman or every good lady out there wants to be with a man who is disciplined, who is hardworking, and who knows where he's going. Because it is not all men that are disciplined, it is not all men that actually knows where they're going. You are knacking your house help. It's because you are not disciplined as a man. If you are disciplined, your wife pekos will be enough for you. Even though your wife toto is not enough for you, you go elsewhere, not with your house help. You knacking your house, you are diminishing yourself. You are bringing yourself too low. This is your help, your domestic worker for that matter. Then how do you want such a girl or such a lady to actually respect you when what you are doing with madam is what you are doing with her? So if you are doing that, if you are engaging in that or you are indulging in it, it shows you are not disciplined. The last one on my list, they are men that once they give you their word, they stand by their word. Once they give you their word, that's it. They are kind of men that you can rely on. You can be vulnerable to them and they will never use it against you. They are men that are not judgmental. Some of you listening to the sound of my voice, you can be very judgmental. When a woman put on bikini, when a woman put on clothes that, you be like, she want to free with you. You be like, no, this one a shower, this one so every other person don't chop, now public toto, this and that. Let me tell you, The kind of men women can never forget or can never regret having anything to do with them are men who are not judgmental. Most African men can be very judgmental. And this point actually makes most of your women, most of your wives or your girlfriend are not free with you. They cannot discuss some certain things with you simply because you are judgmental. There are some of you, when your wife say, come and give me dog style, come let us do wheelbarrow, let's do some crazy things together, you will start judging them. You will start being, you start saying, it's like you are collecting freak outside. This is what you have been practicing with another man. That is so tell me how that woman is going to be free with you. She's not going to be free with you when you are judgmental. So any man who is, judgmental free or who is not judgmental, women can never forget such a man because they are always themselves. They are always free to be themselves. They are not always the shadow of themselves. They don't pretend. They reveal who they are, to you, and you will not still judge them. There is no how a woman will forget such a man or regret having anything to do with such a man. So let me quickly make a recap. I said 3 types of men that women can never forget or women can never regret having anything to do with them. Number 1, I said, men who are not judgmental. Okay, if you are judgmental, it's going to make your woman not to be free with you. It's going to make your woman not to discuss some certain things that are bothering her. Then number 2, I said men who are disciplined. Okay, if you are a disciplinarian and you know your left from your right, let me put it that way. A woman coming in contact with you or having an encounter with you, she will never regret knowing you or having you in her life. The third one, I said men who are, hardworking. Do you understand? So if you are a man, you fall into the category of these 3 men. You are a good man. Good luck to you. There is no woman that will come across you. She will never regret knowing you. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you've gotten a lot of value from this video. So let me end this lecture here. If you have been listening to the sound of my voice and you haven't liked, you haven't comment, you haven't shared, that is very much unfair. Do wait to like, comment, and share. And if you have been seeing my beautiful face for a very long time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, are you one of my village people that does not want me to get to the top? Kindly hit your subscription bell. Turn your notification bell on to get notified when next I drop a new video. My returning subscriber, I love you all from the bottom of my heart. You guys are always the reason why I am always here. Just know that Rhoda-b love you all from the bottom of her heart. So see you in my next class. Bye for now.